So, hi, fashion lovers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Laila SYDDY'S in the building. Thanks so much. Thanks for the love. Yes, I really enjoyed those feedback I got with the video I dropped yesterday. That means you people really follow me up. Yes, and some people said the video look that's what I said in the video looks scary to them, as in concerning the startup capital. Hmm. Yeah, sis, I'm not scaring you. No, I'm only saying the fact due to the present condition in the market prices. I'm only saying it, you quitting your job to start the business, and you now see that you pay shop rent, pay for this, pay for that, and you now start with more money. You know, the business will look tiring. Me, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. When you are coming to shop and you are selling like 500, because if you just start it will look so. Even people that go to big markets, hmm? People that go to big markets too, it's not every time they sell. That's the fact. So when you just start business to look somehow dull, but it's not everybody that want to take to that challenges of when you just start business and things look dull. Do you understand? So it's not that I'm trying to scare you away from starting it with a little cash. That is why I've come up today with another kind of things that will help you how to start your tailoring materials business on a low budget. Do you understand? I've even written some things down that will really help us. Hmm? Actually, this is supposed to be a paid class, but for you now, eh? So we'll do something about it. So that is why I've come to discuss about another way you can do it on a low budget. So if you are just viewing my channel, my name is Laila SYDDY'S. I'm a fashion designer, a business tycoon, I'm a mother, everything. I shall just try and stay tuned to this channel. Um, Subscribe, comment, and like. Please encourage me. So as I said I'll be discussing about how you can start your tailoring materials business on a low budget. You may have your startup capital like 100K, 150, 200,000. It's money. It's money. Even 50K, it's money. You understand? So you can start. But I will just tell you some of the things you can buy even if you are starting on a low budget of 100, 50, 100, 150K. Another advice I will tell you is that please, when you are starting a business, this is a kind of business secret to everybody that everybody needs to know. Even me, I'm learning when it comes to business. But I will tell you, I was born and brought up in business. Even if it is not what this, even if it doesn't concern this aspect, my grandmother sells provision. So I'm always there with her. We go and buy, do this. So I'm always there. I know that the secret I want to tell you about business is that don't start the business and when they say they want to do party, you start removing money from it. Do you understand what I'm trying to drive at? You start removing money. They want to do party. They take one ashwebi 3,000, 1,500. You remove from the business, and later you now realize that the business you expect to be moving forward is just standing still. It will stand still. Oh, it will stand still. That is one. So you should know the income. Just try and do your business at least 2 years consistently before you start removing. You understand? Do it together. Use the profit to put in more stock. You understand? You turn over it, turn it over, turn it over. When you say that, oh, this is, oh, alhamdulillah, I have seen a lot, then you can start removing. Because that is why I love the way I'm sewing and also selling the material. So it doesn't look, if instead of me collecting clothes from customer and go to the market and buy those materials at high price, I'm the ones buying. I know where to buy cheap. Do you understand? So it really helped me doing the both together. That is an advice. If you have much money, you can do the both together. But if you don't have, because you going into this tailor work, fashion designing work, if you can't take to the risk in the business, every business has its own risk. If you can't take to the risk in the business, please don't just go there. And what are the risks in the tailoring material, the fashion business? If you can't face challenges of customer, especially if you are doing bespoke, custom made, made to fit, you understand what I mean? People come to your shop, you measure them, they choose their style. If you can't face, aunty bó lápá ṣe wá rí o, báwo ni kinní kan, if you can't face it, please just, you can go into selling tailoring materials. There is money in it. It's just that if you have a lot of capital, you quickly get customer. Do you understand? Why I'm emphasizing of you having much money is that, okay, one of my trainees started this business with 300,000. I took her to Lagos myself. Yes, I took her to Lagos. So when it gets to a stage, she said the business is not moving. Complain this, complain that. She's tired. And another thing is that where she's selling is close to a bigger market. When you're close to a bigger market will sell a little bit cheaper than you around the street. So it looks tiring to her. She said, "Oh, she can't continue this." I said, "No, business at first looks somehow. In as much you are close to the market, just try and reduce, try and make your price at least, even if there will be a difference, not much difference. Go okay, let me use that as transport. If I'm to transport myself to that place, do you understand? Let them see it like that. Because okay, let's say now in the market, I will still be using instance of doll face because I can see many people are familiar with what we call doll face materials, which is bridal satin. So let's say in the market they are selling it 450 naira and you are selling 500 naira. It's not much difference. They'll say, "Oh, transport, let me buy it at home." Do you understand? So just sell it like that. Don't let it to be don't put much profit on it so that you get people buying. So she said it's the business is tiring to her. So she called me that she wants to move to, and again, transport fare to where her shop is another thing. She said she spent 500 naira, 700, and another time she may not even sell in a day. So later she said she has packed the stuff to another shop, that place is more okay. What I'm driving at on that is that try to know the location you are going to start your business. Do you understand? Try to know where to start to strategize that business. Don't just one of the mistakes she made is that before she came to me was that she has paid for the shop rent already. She has started furnishing it before we met. You understand? We met online and I took her to Lagos market. So assuming we've met before, it is sumo bioja, you are close to market. It will really affect you in one way or the other. And I won't lie to you. Anybody that is close to the market and do one or two business that is closer to the market can testify to this. Because if your market is not almost the same thing with the bigger market, oja come and it won't move. Do you understand? The market will just stand still, except if the difference is not, you know, that is when you sell much. Okay, so you have to know the location you want to site your business before you site it. Do you get me? And another question I have is that somebody asked me that with 100K she want me to take her to market. If I'm taking you to market, I will collect money. You pay me for that service of me taking you to markets, because everyone watching me that knows Lagos market or any other market should know that the stress in going to market is not an easy thing. And another thing is that it's just a day work. I'll have to show you this, explain this to you, collect number, so those things. So if you're starting with a low budget and you want me to follow you to market with the money I will collect, just don't go there. It's not that I'm collecting much. At least I charge 10K for now. So you understand? It's not all about that, but I'm just spitting you that do you understand? So that is why I'm saying it. So that is the main reason why I've come with my book and I've listed some things you can buy with a startup capital of 50, 100, 150, 200K. It can still help you. So that is what is in my book now, and I'll be explaining to you. So please, if you still have any question after I've dropped this video, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, so we have what we call interfacing. We have what we call our stay, paper stay, gum stay, air stay, and so on. Wording, you understand? So you can just start by buying gum stay, hard, medium, soft one. You understand? 13 yards. Just buy those ones, 13 yards. Do you understand? Gum stay hard one, 10 yards is 3,000 naira now. Gum stay normal one is 1,700 for 10 yards. Paper stay is 1,415. Let's say 1,500 for 10 yards. Do you understand? Just be doing it like that, because a bundle, if you want to start and you want to start buying bundle, in a bundle we have 100 yards. Do you understand? And 100 yards of gum stay hard one is 30,000 naira, and you have budget of 100,000. What about your 30,000? 100, you could 70. So that is why you have to know how to start on a low budget. So you buy your paper stay too, 10 years, that's 1,415. We have our wording, the one we use to pad our cup. So the body, we have the hardest one, kakaraka. Kakaraka from market, I think is 1,011 from market. So you buy that. But if you want me, I have somebody that sells body around my area. Is an importer. She's an importer, and our market is okay. This wording that I said kakaraka, that they sell for 1,000 naira in the market, she said it's for 800 naira for me. To me, the wording, the medium wording, they sell 900 naira in the market. She sold it 750 or so. Yeah, 750 for me. So if you are coming through me too, she'll say the same thing. The medium wording, that soft one, the softest wording, she sell for me 450, and they sell it 650, 600 in the market. You can just go and make a research. That's the price. Pack of oil, I think I asked when I went to market, because I do buy the big pack, and the big pack costs 24,300 or 24,500. So when you are starting with a little money and you are buying that, it may really affect your startup capital, so that you'll be able to buy some other stuff. So you can just buy 1 dozen of oil. You know, oil moves. Machine called a taku. Your machine may have fault and people will need heat. So the oil, pack of oil, which is 12 pieces inside, is either 42 or 44. I don't really, it's 3 something, but we are selling one for 450 at home. So we have cup elastic. This is what we call cup elastic. See, hey. So this is cup elastic, as you can see. So you buy this. This is 1, 2. I bought from Collins. This is 1, 2. I also ordered this. So we have office pin. Office pin. Pack of office pin. So this is the office pin. This is the plastic one. Are you seeing it? But I bought this pack for 4,500, and if we have 5 in a pack, but if you are buying like this, we have 8 pieces there. So I bought 1 pack. I think he sold it for me for 5, and we are selling cup of this one now 200. So we also have this carton elastic office pin. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that is inside now. If you have plastic, it's the same thing. But this one, this one has much gain. In this pack now, we have 10 pieces inside. And in these 10 pieces, in this year's 10 bucks. In these 10 pieces, I sell one for 150. So that 10 is that much, 1,500. And I bought the pack like this, 650. Do you understand? You can call Collins. I ordered it from him. I did not go to market for this. So that is office pin. We also have original chalk. Original tailor chalk. This is it. Original tailor chalk. This is it. This is 450 from Collins. Yes. So um we have elastic, this sachet elastic. This it comes in sachet like this. It comes in sachets like this. It has 4 in pack, and one like this we sell 200. And this 4 like this, that's the way they band it to. 4 like this, they sell this for 500 naira in the market. Do you understand? So when you sell this for 200, in one row like this, you may make meet 4 or 5 yards there, and per yard is 15 naira. When you sell this 200, 200, 4, that's 800. That's 800 minus 500, you have gain of 300. So you can still buy this on a low budget of your calculation. So we have that. We also have press button. We have our press button. We have um yeah, this is press button. It's plastic press button. We also have the other press button, the iron one, but this one is plastic press button. I can't really remember the price. So, and we also have bra hook. So you can just buy them 3. This one pack. You can buy them like that. So we also have hand needle, small and big hand needle. Small and big hand needle. We have machine needle. Machine needle is around 4-5 now. Size 18-16 or DC 14 is for weaving. DC 16 is for weaving. HA 14 or HA 16. HA 16 or 18 is for sewing lycra material. We also have DP size 20, 21, 22 if you are sewing bag or hard material like that. So that is that about. You have to buy needle. You know, people will surely come and ask for needle. And needle too. People that make hair, they will just come. Anybody in your street, they can just say they want to buy and needle, big or small. We also have scissors. We have MH scissors. This is it here. And in a pack of MH scissors, we have 12 pieces. MH scissors is one of the quality scissors we have. So we have 12 pieces inside, and a pack is 3,500 naira. And I sell one for 400 naira. If you divide that 3,500 by 12, you get 291 naira. So let's say 300. So my dear, owó mọ́tò tá a fi lọ sọ́jà náà yóò house mọ́. We'll add it to it. So we also have bias. You know our bias binding. This is it. If you go to Lagos, you may need this 750, 800. Yes, but I think during the time I was sick, my girl bought it 900 from where she bought it from. So I sell for 150. So it's still okay. 1 yard is 20 naira. So don't compare my own price to your price. So you can sell anything you want to. You can even sell 10 naira. But that's the way I sell. So we have big tape roll and small tape roll. This is what we call tape roll. This is tape roll. It is in a pack. We have big and small. The big tape roll, I bought the pack. It has 10 inside. 10 pack. In one pack, we have 12. So that 12 pieces, it is in one pack like this. That's 10 pack. Do you understand? In one pack, we have 12 pieces. So I bought one full pack. And in one full pack, we have 10 pack there. So that 10 pack of the big one is 4,000. The small one is 3,500. So we'll now go to zip. We have different kinds of zip. We have old school zip, size 20, old school zip, size 24. We have original skirt zip, size 8. You know that original one that they sell 15 naira? That original one. If you're buying pack, they'll sell 27, 25, 27, 28. Let's say, I don't know the place, your area, 3,000. It's still okay. That means 300 naira for 1 dozen. 300 naira for 1 dozen. You are selling 50 naira. 5 times 12, that's 600 naira. You are making 300 naira again. Still okay. So we have original. We also have original zip that has this invisible teeth. We also have it. That one is like 13,000 naira for a full pack. 1 3 for dozen. That's 130 naira per one. Choto ye gon sef. I don't think it's up to that. Do you understand? So We have that. We have normal invisible zip, size 8, that's skirt zip. If you hear size 8, that's skirt zip. We have invisible zip, size 20, size 24. We have invisible, okay, yeah. We also have multicolored teeth. They call this azonto. They call it different names, sha. Multicolored teeth, multiple feet. We have it. We also have caterpillar zip. We have stone zip. Stone zip from Collins. He sell 25 pieces for me, 13,000 naira. So that's about 520 naira for one. And I sell 800 naira. So ẹ má wo pé kò sí èrè wà ń bẹ o, àmọ́ owó ni. It's not that there's no money in the business. There's profit, but if you don't have money to turn it over to, to look somehow to you and people are not coming in. Business look tiring if you are not seeing inflow of cash. So you can buy buttons, buttons. Some people their shirt may lose. This time that we are going to children uniform, people will want to buy buttons, bra, hook and eye, skirt zip. You understand? They want to buy that. So if you are buying buttons for children school uniform, that's we buy nylon button. Yes, there's one button that we call nylon, but one transparent button like this. And on a low budget, you can buy different colors of lining, 3 bundles of lining on a low budget, or you can buy 5 bundles, different colors. You just got them 10 years. If you have money, just carry black bundle. Why? Black man, yeah, it really moves the market. So on a low budget, you can do that. We have these sugar patches. Is there? I'll have to stand up to it. So we have the sugar patches. Those patches they sell 600, 500. They normally put here. That's what we call sugar patches. And from market is 325. If you buy one, 20 pieces is inside. I think they'll sell 6.5. They sold it for me 6.5 for a pack like that. So if you sell three something, you sell 500, 600. That's the way we sell it. That's sugar patches. So the lining I'm explaining, you can just buy colors of lining like that, of ABBA lining. It depends on the lining you are using. And also this shiner lining, it moves the market. So people buy shiner lining. They normally use it to bury people along Jare, you understand? God will not let us see bad thing. They you normally come and buy it. I bought that. It's 30 years inside. And remember, when you are selling shiner lining, don't measure. They don't measure it. The lines are there. It's 28 inches that is there. Don't measure. And in one bundle, you have 30 years there. You understand? You can just divide. This is how you get your price. You get the price the market comes from the market. We have 30 years inside and it's sold for 4,005. Divide 45 divided by 30. So you get the price that the market came from, as in with the cost. They said the cost price from the market is that's the way you divide it. So I said 4.5 divided by 30, that's 150. You can just add 100 naira to it, 250. You can say 300. So that's that about the lining. We also have we also have candle wax. This is what we call candle wax. Are you seeing it? They use it to gun. You have to buy gun. It has one electric gun that it uses. But if you don't have, if the customer that wants to come and buy don't have gun, tell them on candle or on your gas down. Put it. They use and gun with your own gun. It's still the same thing. You understand? They can buy candle and on it down instead of gas waste. Gas city one. Gas is not expensive. So that's the way they sell. This one is 750 for pack. He said big one. I don't remember how much Collins called the big one. I've given you the number of Collins. If you want to start and you want to order, you can get in touch with him. He will sell for you very well. So that's that about it. We also have what we call the crinoline from market. He said this one. You can just call him. My crinoline is almost full. It's almost finished. This is what we call crinoline. Yes, I think he said 1.5 or 1.2. I don't know. Let me check the price. The price they call it for me. So we have this crinoline, we have the tiny one, we have the 2 inches, and we have this the big. There's another one bigger that is where they normally use that one for fascinator. But this one is the okay. This one is the bigger one I have in my shop. It's about 3 inches. Yes. So the crinoline, I think the crinoline is yes, the crinoline is the small one is 1.1, the second one is 1.12. This one he said is 1.2. So if you are on a low budget, you can just buy one pack, and you can be selling 1 yard for 100 naira, 1 yard for 120. You understand? Before it was 25 in a yard, but I noticed the day I measured it was now 20 in a yard. So when you sell 100 naira, I'm not sure whether in around your area they might sell it that one. Let's say 1.5. You sell 100 naira, you gain 500. Do you understand? Or you sell 120. So that's that about the crinoline. So if you don't have much money, it is not then you cannot go into fab. We also have some other things, but I'm just saying the important thing you can buy on a low budget. This phonics thread. This cone thread. We have cone thread small and big. I have them in another short glass there. We have cone thread small and big. We have tinko thread. Part of machine parts nko, shuttle, reeler, they are still there for you to buy. But if you are starting on a low budget, just go with those things I've mentioned. Just write it down. Go to market, note them, you understand, and buy. So if you now have money, you can now go for this applique, this trimming. These are trimming. They are trimming. This I think I bought it 2,000 something or so, and it has gain. So these are trimming. You can buy stone. So you can now start buying nets. V-net from Oshodi market that I went on Saturday is 150, and we sell 250. So we have gain of 100 naira when we sell 1 yard. You cannot go into dolphins if you have much money. A bundle of dolphins, if you're buying bundle, is 12.3. You know, I've done this thing free now. So if you want to come in for any consultation, before you come, you just transfer money. Ẹjọ́ wẹ́wẹ́, because ẹjọ́ tí mo rò yìí náà owó ni. So yes, so you can just buy doll face material. You buy different colors of doll face. If you can start buying 5 years. I always advise 5 years. Reason is that people may just come 3 years. If you now buy, if they will say they want 3 years, you can still cut. Just budget is okay. Let me just give you a kind of scenario. Okay, I want to go to the market today and I determine to buy doll face. Doll face is for 100 years. You get it. Let's say 43,000. I'm only 42 because I was just lucky to see it 42,000 that day. 43,000. Just buy different colors. 5 years in different colors. 5 years in different colors. Make it 100 yards. You understand? Pimp doll face. You have Mujukuro on doll face in here. I'm not looking at doll face for now. Okay, tomorrow I have money. The taffeta is 270 per yard. I want to buy 100 yards, different colors. 27,000. You have buy 100 yards. Pim, you have take it. Pim, you have Bojukuro. That's the office. Okay, you have 83,000. Presently, lining, a bundle of lining is 88,300. You have 83,000. Today, I want to buy only lining. 83,000. I collect, take 10 bundle. Boom, 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 boom. 10 bundle. Pim, you boju, me to woju lining more. For now, you concentrate on another thing. I've given you expo. So that is the way you do the business. If you want to do it on a low budget, you grow. You can see the way the nation is now. So we have to manage what we have. Please and please don't forget to continue liking, comment, share, and subscribe. So thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you for your consistency on my channel. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the care. Those that care for me, thank you very much. So till I come your way some other time, I remain your sincerely Siddy.